friends, so I am about to sit down and film my typical paycheck budget and my cash stuffing, but before I do that I need to fix my binder situation because I've got so many small bills in here that it won't even close. And so I'm gonna do a quick cash consolidation. I have no idea when I'm gonna put this video up, just whenever I'm lacking a video, I guess. But I have some cash here that I need to take to the bank, and I thought before I did that, I would go ahead and use some of these larger bills and make my binders a little bit less fat. So this is my high priority sinking fund binder. This is where I keep all of the savings that I'm currently working on that's a high priority, and this is short-term savings. So all money that I plan to use typically within a calendar year or so, something that I want access to relatively quickly. I do have a high yield savings account where I keep some of my savings, and I do have some placeholders in here. But this is primarily what I do. I take cash out of the bank and then I stuff it directly into these envelopes. But I've been using some smaller bills, and as you can see, some of these envelopes are pretty fat. So I'm just gonna consolidate what I can, and this will just be a super quick little bonus video. So Austin's folder here has 350, and it's pretty well, you know, consolidated. I don't have any 50s, otherwise I would change out those two 20s and the 10, but I just didn't happen to have any 50s on hand. I didn't make a special trip to the bank for any of this cash, so I'm just working with what I have. Camping here has 440, and again, it's pretty well consolidated. Anytime I get up to $500, I take those $500 and put them into the bank. So this one will be going to the bank relatively soon. Car here, see, this is a super fat one. It says it has $150 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so then 25 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, well, most likely I just counted that wrong. I will double count it off camera, but I'm just going to keep these two 20s and take the rest of this back. And I will do a 100 and a 10. So this should still be 150, just much smaller. I'll be very happy to have these singles for my mini savings challenges in the future. So that is gonna help this close for sure. So very happy about that. My emergency fund, I have 540, and as I said, once it gets to 500, that cash goes to the bank, and I do placeholders, so I do have $500 in placeholders here and two 20s, so that's as condensed as that's gonna get. Mainly it was that one folder that was bulking this up, but let's just see if there's anything else we can do here. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100 here that I can trade out for 100 here, and that'll give me a 50 I can use elsewhere. And I'm just gonna set the 50 here. You guys probably can't see it, likely it's out of frame, but I know it's there. So that brings that to 300, and it gives me a 50 back to play with, which I appreciate. Insurance has 430, and there's some more 50s. Very good, very good. So I'm going to exchange these two 50s for that last 100, and that way I'll just stick the 50s there. And then I have still have 430, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30. Yep. There we go. In medical right now I have 700, and I'm actually going to pull 200 of this to go back to the bank. I want to keep the 500 in placeholders here. It probably seems silly. I already have money in the bank that I could just make my little medical bill payment. but then I'd have to take placeholders out and there'd be less than 500 in placeholders. So I'm gonna leave the placeholders here, and I'm gonna take this 200, 50, 150, 20, 40, 50, so that is 200, and I'm gonna put this back to the bank to pay a medical bill that we got in. So what is the date today? I think it's February 5th. And I'm gonna take 200 out, so that's just gonna leave me with those $500 in placeholders. So technically there's no cash in my medical sinking fund here. I just have the money in my high yield savings account, but this I'm gonna use to pay some bills. So yeah, I'm gonna set this off to the side to go there. We just got a medical bill in, so that is that taken care of. For pet expenses, we have 400, 1, 2, 3. So I can trade out these two 20s and a 10 for a 50. So that'll condense that a little bit. I wish I had more hundreds, but like I said, I didn't make a special trip to the bank, so just working with what I got. Subscriptions has 370. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 here, and I will trade that out for the last two 50s. 100, 200, 300, 50, 70. That's a little bit better. Oh, one thing I can do, I pulled these 50s here to go to the bank. I can trade out these two 50s for 120s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I just have this little stack of cash from my medical sinking fund off to the side, separate, because I don't have any sticky notes and I don't want to forget that that's what that is. So that's that. Vacations is pretty fat here too. So there's $305 here. And it's, yeah, mostly in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll go ahead and take those last two 50s, and that'll consolidate it a little bit. I also have some smaller bills here. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So I will take 20, 45, and that will consolidate and get me back some of these ones, which I'm excited about for my mini challenges, and condense this a little bit. Not as much as I would like, but better than it was for sure. So we should still have 305, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 305. All right, my friends, so that is really the main thing I wanted to do here. This hopefully will close now, and indeed it does. I do have a couple of other binders. They're not nearly as fat, but let's just see if there's anything we can do here. Celebrations has 216, and it's as consolidated as it's gonna get, since all I have in terms of larger bills are 20s. There's already 20s in there. Okay, Christmas still has nothing. Clothing is sitting at 275. This is another one. I am going to take 200 out of here to put to the bank, because we did go and do clothes shopping for my husband. So if I pull out 200, that'll leave this with 75. And look, you guys, I got some hundreds back. So I'm gonna put these here and take the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, and have that in my little separate pile over here to go to the bank for that. So that leaves me with 75 here. Hobbies has 211, already has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so I will trade back this 100 in here. I find this process of like exchanging money so therapeutic. Maybe that's weird, I don't know, but it just does something for me. It's soothing to exchange the money. And then I've got my ding 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 envelope, which is full of ones that I would probably prefer to have in my minis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, only 9. But that's awesome, you guys. That means we've finished 9 savings challenges so far this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll at least exchange that for a 5, so we have a few more ones I can use in my minis. And that is it for my low priority binder. I do have my mini binder that I might be able to trade some things out to get even more ones. This one, for example, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so I can exchange those for a 10. I constantly am going through ones with my budget videos, so very happy anytime I can get some ones back. This one we haven't started yet. This one we haven't started yet. This one already has a 5, 10 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So why don't we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 2 5s, exchange that for a 10 and a 5. So that's a little bit skinnier, but we still have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, which is what we should have. And then the bubble challenge here has a ton of ones we can get back. So it's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So we'll keep this back and grab a 20 and a 10. So we still have 34. And then lastly, I have this little challenge here from Dragonfly Saves, little monkey challenge. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I can take a 5 back. So this will be quite a bit skinnier, and I've got all of those ones I can make use of now. Only other binder I have sitting here is my savings challenge binder with my games. I don't know that there's going to be anything in here I can trade. 2025 and 2025. I've got some 20s I can exchange here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 31. Made some great progress in that challenge throughout January, so awesome. In the maze challenge, we have 20, 40, 63, so not much I can do there. This little Strive to Thrive challenge only has a handful of dollars in it. I don't think we'll be able to do anything here. Nope. Sorry if you guys are seeing little hairs absolutely everywhere. My dog is shedding like crazy this time of year, and quite frankly, so am I. So there's hair everywhere in my house. Chip away here. Looks like it's pretty much condensed. We have 50, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's not a lot we can do there. And Liz and Les here. I think we got just a bunch of 20s, and I don't have anything smaller right now, or anything larger. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25. Yep, nothing I can do there. This little clothing challenge has 15. That's as consolidated as it's gonna get. My hobbies challenge is as consolidated as it's gonna get. Shopping here. I really need to make some dashboards for this binder. 20, 40, 60, 75, 76. That's as condensed as that one gets. And then last but not least, I have vacations here, and that's as condensed as that gets. So there we have it. That's all I can do, but I'd consider that a success. My binders are much skinnier now. I've got all of these ones I can use in my minis moving forward, and the rest of this I will take to the bank. So if you like this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? I know it was just super quick, but I feel much better having done that, and you know, got you a little bonus video. So if you like cash consolidations, give this video a thumbs up so that I know. Leave me a comment down below with a heart emoji to let me know you finished all the way to the end, and make that heart emoji your favorite color, because I want to know what your favorite color is. Mine's purple. All right, friends, I'll talk to you later. Bye.